Hey, Claude Johnson here with GuitarControl.com, and so we want to get into a little bit of tapping right now. So tapping is basically, I'm using my right hand to tap down on the fretboard, okay? And if you're watching this video, you probably know what it is. I just showed you. So we're going to get us into some basics here. And let's see. First of all, the easiest thing to do is tap with your middle finger, because usually you're going to be holding your pick with your, between your thumb and first finger. So if I'm picking, which is how I play normally, then I can go right into a tap. And back and forth. So, tap with the middle finger. Now, I know some guys like to get into 2-finger tapping and 4-finger tapping, You don't need to do all that crazy stuff, It's like, if you look at some of the craziest shredders of all time, guys like Sean Lane, he barely even tapped at all. So, you can do a lot with just, tapping with your middle finger. Another important point, when you're tapping and you hold a note and you want to add vibrato to that note, it's a lot easier to do with the left hand. Don't try to vibrato with your tapping finger. If your other hand's behind it on the same string, you can shake it. It's fine, okay? So, let's see. To get into this stuff, let me give you one more tip you just want to be careful on the high E string. I found that when I'm tapping and get that dead sound, if I'm kind of on the edge of the fretboard, you're not going to have that problem in the middle. But up here, you want to avoid that. Just make sure you want to err on the side of being closer to the middle of the fretboard. Just experiment with that. Make sure you're not in that dead spot, okay? And the dead spot is like kind of down off the fretboard. Alright, so now, how to create your own tapping licks. I like to always just start with something simple. Let's go pentatonic, A pentatonic. And we'll just start on one string. So, high E string, first finger on the 5th fret, pinky on the 8th fret, and we can tap on the 10th fret with our middle finger. Now, it's possible to do this without tapping, but the advantage with the tapping, you can go to other notes easily. So, let's just try this. Here's the basically five basic patterns you can do. So one would be up, up and repeat. Now when you're tapping, you can speed it, you can start slow. And then you can speed up. And then you can go really fast if you want, right? But when you go fast, don't be sloppy. Try and keep the rhythm, okay? So, up. Okay, the next one will be down. The next one will be like up and down. You're almost using this middle note as a pivot point. Sorry, so you hit that dead spot I was talking about. Here's the next one. Using this note as a pivot, slowly. And then here's the last one. Slowly. Messing that up a little bit for you, sorry. See, you gotta get the timing right. It's a difficult one to get because when you hammer on, you gotta hit this one first, and then right after it, put your pinky down so you can pull off to it. Probably need to practice that more, but these are the basic rudiments for just like the basic tapping. Now you can go beyond that by changing up the rhythm. So let's say, for example, so this is like the back and forth one, right? But then I'm going to hold the top note, okay? Something like that. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that, but I was just... Okay, I guess here's where I was going. This could also be the key of D, right? Which I guess I was in. Sorry, I'm off on a total tangent here. Sorry guys. Alright, anyway, just... My point is... You can play around rhythmically, or something as simple as like, you know, straight up. So play around with that. I think I'm rambled enough here. That's some basic ideas. Let me give you, whoa, I'm just all over the place today, sorry. I'm gonna give you more tapping stuff in the next video. I need a second to compose myself here. All right, thanks for watching, and click on the link in the video description to get the tabs, and I'll talk to you soon.